birthday, Monday, May 16th. Happy birthday, Minnie. And we just got, well, he's home today because we were supposed to work in the office all weekend, but we didn't, obviously. So we're going to try to work this weekend, but then we got a quick little visit, and then we're gonna go to lunch. Life happens.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't know. I watched them where they put that.
So now that I've got my barriers up, Bunny's not allowed to go into the bedrooms because it's too hard to keep track of him. He's allowed to go in his cage, of course. Would love him for him to stay there. Not allowed to go in the laundry room. So I'll basically let him run around for a few hours while I work. So I've been assigned a side quest today because our trees are looking pretty rough. We installed a sprinkler system before we poured the concrete and the rocks, but we never finished it. So sad. This thing used to be full. And our bamboo is looking a little stiff, so we're gonna try to water it. This is what's happening. Try to water it. I'm gonna do this. Live free, my plants. Just got done with the workout. Just kind of winding down for the night. Bunny's roaming around again. What are you up to today? He's been very well behaved lately. He lets me pet him. I mean, at least a little longer than he normally does. No biting. I think he's starting to bite stuff, so that's gonna need to be remedied. And what do we got going on out here? Back on the razor. Everything looks so good. Look at that. Pro status. Beautiful work, babe. Thursday, May 19th, and we're going to go to work and let my bunny out for 5 minutes and didn't set my barrier up, and he's just gonna try to go for it. But he knows he's not allowed to. So when I step over here, he just, oh, I wasn't going that way. No, no, no. What now? What now? Go away. So cute though. It's been a while since I went out of the house, and what is new? Oh yeah, we're still at war with the birds. So they're starting to come back. We've had peace for a few days, but they're starting to come back and put some leaves up here. So I took down the rollers a little bit because I think when the wind flaps it, it kind of scares them off. And it's not as stable, so hopefully we're good. Oh, and then we filled up diesel. We're having a diesel shortage, guys. It's coming. Fill her up. Time to go to work. Morning routine. Haven't done this for like a couple of months. I'm like out of my element, but gonna go out to work, work a little bit, help out, and get my blood flowing, get my brain juices going. Hopefully I'll be more productive once I get back home in the office. So let's see what happens. Back home from a full day at work, and I'm gonna let my bunny out because I don't know, I think he deserves it if he doesn't bite me. Promise. He's not gonna promise, but we'll see. We have some more stuff come in. This is a rear chase light bar for the Razor. It's one of the many that I've purchased because we don't know which one we like yet. We got this. It's a cell signal booster, which is great. It says it's for RVs, which basically means it's stationary, but I think it'll be good for our work sites too. We'll drive up to the site and we'll have internet, but then when we park in the parking lot, the internet's gone. So it's obviously there, we just have to boost it. Let's see if the birds did any damage today while we were gone. Did it work? Nothing. Nothing. I don't see no birds. There is one secret place that they might be. Oh yeah, I see it. It's there. I'm gonna try out this new pellet bedding for my bunny. Picked this up at the local Tractor Supply. It says pelletized bedding for horses and small animals. But horse is not a small animal, so it's kind of weird. I just kind of picture like a horse in a stable and then like small animals kind of living around it. So I guess that would make sense. These pellets are pretty big. But whatever helps to absorb the pee so that we don't have to suck it. Anyways, so checked up on my bunny this morning and he made a mess. Huh. So apparently this thing might smell too much like a farm. I mean, he peed once, but then he proceeded to pee and poo outside. So who knew that bedding could be such a difference? I had no idea. So I have to try something different. He wants out so bad. Have to clean his cage today. Such a mess. Alright, so I just finished working out and I have been craving carbs. Yesterday I craved potatoes, fries, and today I'm craving burnt rice. And I try to talk Corey into making it for me because he makes it better than me. But he is busy in the garage playing with his toy again, so I'm going to attempt it myself. I kind of suck at it, but I put oil in there and then I laid down the rice, so I'm just gonna wing it from now. It's 8, let's see, maybe, I don't know, 10 minutes on low. We'll see, and then I'll flip it. We put some fish sauce in it. Okay, we're about 8 minutes in and I hear crackling. I see some crisping on the edges. So, almost time to flip it. And in the meantime, I had to do an overhaul on my bunny cage today because he made a mess. Like I said earlier, he didn't like the new bedding, so I got this new litter box. It's bigger. It kind of fits him because he's a lot bigger. Seems to have taken a liking to it. He's got to relearn his potty, but I think he's got it down. And I laid some cardboard down because I wanted to give him his spot back as I was cleaning the rug. But I started putting stuff in here and I'm too lazy to replace it. So he's just kind of hanging out in here and he loves the cardboard, so he's ripping it up. And he's got some poo over there, so you're still learning, aren't you? And then I got a new food tray, got his little food and his hay. And he's just having a ball in here. Having a ball, aren't you? Oh, bunny. Always an adventure with this one. Always an adventure. Okay, I think she's ready. Do a little top or a little shake and it's moving around nice and clean. I think I'm gonna sprinkle some fish sauce on there before I try to flip it. So let's just do a little bit of that. Sprinkle, sprinkle, sprinkle. Cool. And then I'm not sure exactly what to do. Okay, so it's been 20 minutes since I turned on the fire and I'm starting to get impatient because it's not hardening fast enough, so it seems like it's a really long time. So I just turned up the heat and I'm gonna leave it in there for another, I don't know, 10 minutes max, and I'll try to flip it. I mean, it's burnt rice, right? So if it burns, then that's kind of the point. So I'm just getting really, really impatient. 6 minutes later and I see some brownies. So that's a good sign, I think. Let's see. Okay, moving around freely. All right, all right, all right, all right. Oh, it worked. Okay, fish sauce. Yeah, my babies. Okay, I'm gonna let that sit for another 5 minutes, and that's all the patience I have. 5 more minutes. Okay, so mini fail. I did not butter the other side, so it stuck to the pan and it ended up burning because I think 5 minutes longer is too much, I guess. So, not a total fail. I think there's still parts that are edible. This is way burnt. Some parts in there, that's probably good. And it did crack, so that is unfortunate. Let's see if it tastes any good though. Taste test.
Taste test.
This is what happens when you leave me to my own devices.
Sorry. You get too rushed.
I did not rush this. This was on the stove for like 25 minutes.
Perfection takes time.
So anyways.
What?
Well, I'm just glad I have somebody who can cook me burnt rice if I have the patience enough to let you do it for me. Well, it's an attempt. It's a first try. It's not horrible, right? We can still eat like 40% of it, so I'm happy. Okay, we're doing a fit test of the Rugged Radio system, and we got this one chair in here for my fit, and we moved this cord from that side to this side. So I'm gonna sit in here, see if I can hook myself up.
You have to put it behind your head. Too short.
Too short. If it was on this side, yeah, it would be perfect. And we could probably unglue it from the helmet and glue it on this side. I wouldn't mind that.
Yeah, but then if you drive, then now it's something else.
I'm not driving. I could do that. And then I got my pockets, see? Could put my drink right here. And my
which is
camera's
so far
right
back
here.
because your seat's forward.
No! Saturday, May 21, and we are going to work. So it's that job that we just finished up the weekend, the jobs that was taking up our weekends. We just finished up a few weeks ago, and then we went on our excursions, and now we're back because they are a repeat customer. Woo, woo, woo. We're gonna go today and knock it out and then start our weekend. So the reason why we're doing this job on the weekend is because it's a dispatch center, and they're there on the weekends anyways, and it's low traffic, foot traffic. So this particular job takes place in the main hallway, so we decided to go on a weekend because it's less foot traffic, and then that way we don't have to wait for people to walk by throughout the day. They want to install a water fountain in the hallway. We gotta get power to that, and then the office has a light switch that needs to move. So, like I said, easy and small job, and we're gonna knock it out. Another job successfully completed. We're out of there before 12. It's a nice warm day, so we're gonna take the rest of the day and do some fun stuff like
Depot.
we're going to Home Depot, the unhappiest place on earth. It's my least favorite place because there's no thinking, there's no planning. There's like, oh, let's just go to Home Depot, and then we spend like forever in each aisle, and I obviously have no interest in it, so it's not fun to me. Anyways, so it's almost lunchtime. Well, it's past lunchtime, but now our food is warm, so we can eat it. Yay! Okay, we're back home, and we got some presents. Show me. What you got?
It's another light bar.
We got another
Blue lights this time.
rear chase bar for the Razor, and then the whips, since the one we had was faulty. We got another set of whips. So I guess this is the rest of the day, huh? I just had a little bonding session with my bunny. I think he likes me now. He didn't bite me, and he let me hold him for like 5 minutes. So you and I are going to be friends, okay? I'm having little bonding trouble with this one because I actually don't even have an explanation, but I've never had a bunny where it was so hard to bond. Like, I've had him since he was a baby, so I figured it would be like the other bunnies where we just kind of like know each other. I do remember having to lock myself in a bathroom with him because the problem is they get so distracted with everything, so they don't even care about you. You're just a stranger. We're gonna try to do that fairly often because I'm gonna have to shower him at some point and cut his nails, and I'm not about to be like stranger danger to him because he will scratch the crap out of me. Oh, and I think, yes, the cardboard, he's been ripping up his cardboard floor, and I think that's making him have the runs. So no more cardboard for you, okay? I know you see me. So it's nice outside today, and we're gonna hang out. I'm gonna hang out outside, get some sun on my epidermis. I've been tired lately, just randomly. Actually, I was gonna take a nap earlier, but I decided to come out here and be a good sport. I think I need a little bit more sun, so this is my attempt. And hang out in the garage. And my wine spritzer. Okay, I kind of knew this was gonna happen. I am being dragged into the situation. But I did start the job, so I guess that means I have to finish it, right? So we're not taking the Razor out camping this next weekend, which means we have more time. But I'm gonna take these stickers off anyway, so that's my task today. So I salvaged the sticker from the Polaris and I put it on my cooler. It looks pretty cool, no? I think it's so. So I'm collecting stickers. And this is definitely the ultimate sticker test. Ugh. Because if it doesn't stick on a cooler in all weathers, then it's not a good sticker. Okay? Okay? And this is the best of all. Boom. It's 5:21, which means it's dinner time, or at least we're getting ready for dinner, and I want to do these Wagyu steaks that I got from my sister, and they're really small, so I think they're going to be fast to cook, but I don't do steaks. I mean, after yesterday's fiasco with the burnt rice, I'm not even going to try to attempt this. I don't do, I guess it's slow cooking. I don't do that well. I do stews, I do soups, I can do that all day, but I cannot do steaks and burnt rice apparently. So I'm gonna get my chef in here and he's going to cook us dinner, and then I'll figure out the sides. I got my chef! Okay, so we got the pan on the stove. Alright, here is the result. Steak and broccoli, and we got some tofu. Really bad with the timing. That's on me. Bon appetit! Okay, taste test. Wagyu. Do you even know what cut this is? None of them are labeled, so it's hard to say. But apparently it's all Wagyu. So. Wagyu filet. Oh, fancy, fancy. Very soft. Tender. Is it soft or tender?
Tender, I guess would be the word.
Soft like butter. The seasoning makes it though. We're done with our quick, well it wasn't quick, but we're done with dinner. We did a little bit of a break, watching some music videos, catching up, and I am surprised by all the Asian representation we got in some country music videos. Go us! So we're back at it.